But in the meantime, Butterbean facing Genki Sudo.
At 180 centimeters, 185 kilograms, the former IBA heavyweight champion of the world, Butterbean!
He's Butterbean. That's all you need to say. He's Butterbean from the U.S.
At 175 centimeters, 75 kilograms, the UFC champion of Japan, Genki Sudo!
Genki Sudo, always entertaining, always fun to watch, and I just can't wait to see these guys. I hope they have a little stare down. That's what I want to see. Just so you can appreciate the size of these two fighters. I can't wait to see these guys just come together. Look at this.
Well, Butterbean's going to have a stare down. Genki's going to have a stare up.
The size, 155 pounds, all 5'7" of Genki Sudo against Butterbean, 6 feet 350. Now, Trey, people are going to say Butterbean's going to smash him, but the thing you don't know about Genki Sudo, if you're new to the sport, this guy is a submission wizard. His stand-up's good. He's well-rounded, isn't he?
Yeah, let me tell you something, though. When somebody outweighs you by 200 pounds, I don't care who you are, what you're good at. That guy's going to put a hurting on your ass.
Genki Sudo, one of the best at 155, will have to be at his best, going against 350-pound Butterbean. New Year's Eve, look at him just running around right now. Maybe he can get him tired.
He's on his bike.
Just run around and get him tired. The low kick, I don't know if any kick would phase Butterbean.
You know, it's pretty bad, you know, when you got a booty do. Where his belly sticks out further than his booty do.
Now look at, Genki Sudo has MMA gloves. Butterbean has boxing gloves. So the 200-pound weight differential, if he can get him to the ground, he can try the ankle lock.
Yeah, or an arm bar, or you know, you can't do a triangle lock. His legs are too small for his big shoulders. But
Genki might just run around and try to get him tired. That might not be a bad idea.
Well, you know what? He doesn't have boxing gloves on. He has those Shuto-style gloves where they're underneath.
Okay, you're right.
But it's a full wrap. I think he probably chose to do that instead of...
Butterbean crawls. How about that?
Butterbean get a little frustrated. Chasing Genki on the ground, crawling away.
Doing a little somersault in there, too. How about that? Okay, now Genki will break dance. This is Genki's style. He likes to dance. We saw him dance coming in. You'll see. I guarantee you'll see it a few more times. What's going through Genki Sudo's mind? How am I going to take a 350-pound man down when I weigh 150?
No, he's going, what in the heck did I sign this for? At some point, I'm going to get hurt real bad.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, if this fight goes to the ground, Sudo will tap him out. He's that good on the ground. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I don't know.
But can he get the fight to the ground? That's the question.
So I tell him knock over a weeble wobble.
That's Frank Trigg, by the way. Butterbean, if you're listening later on in the broadcast.
If he can't catch Genki, he ain't catching me.
Genki Sudo so far has just been running around, tried a couple low leg kicks. The referee's going to be hustling around as Genki's basically running around for his life.
At some point, they have to make these guys fight. Genki can't run forever.
Well, he's trying those low leg kicks. He doesn't want to get hit. You don't want to get hit by a 350-pound man. Now Butterbean's talking to the cameraman. Low leg kick. I've called a lot of fights. I have never, ever seen anything like this before. Maybe they will fight. I don't know.
You know what I'm wondering? Did they get that flag from the Perkins out in front of my house?
And there's a kick to the midsection that lands. Genki's dancing now. He's breakdancing. Of course he is. Now he's challenging him to get hit in the jaw.
Go ahead, Genki. Get hit in the jaw.
Running around. Now, in MMA, they're 5-minute rounds. If this seems like forever, believe me, it is.
It seems like forever for me, too.
Butterbean running around.
At some point, they got to make Genki fight. This is becoming ridiculous. I mean, if this is the way the whole fight's going to go, why bother having a fight?
Well, can you blame him, really?
Well, why did he sign to fight Butterbean in the first place?
He's trying to get him tired. I'm telling you, Trigger's strategy.
Butterbean's not moving. You can't get a guy tired by letting him stand in the center and walk around.
Hey, Butterbean at 350 can get tired just looking at you.
You got a point there. He's sweating already putting his gloves on this morning. So you got a point. I apologize, Ryan. You are right.
Thank you. Not the first time. Genki dancing around. He's landed a few leg kicks. That's about it so far in the fight. Another one there. I mean, a leg kick is not going to hurt that man. When you're 150 pounds roughly, a leg kick is not going to do much damage. Butterbean, though, I'll tell you this, he's pretty patient.
Well, really, in the judge's mind, so far, Butterbean is winning. Because he's standing in the center trying to make this fight happen, and Genki's just running around the circles.
There you go, Butterbean. Now Butterbean's closing the distance. Genki just running around.
That hurt. I think he got hit in the back. That hurt.
The punch statistics would be pretty fascinating. One punch landed in 4 minutes.
Yeah, but it's 4 punches thrown and 1 punch landed. That's a pretty good ratio.
That's a pretty good percentage, isn't it? Genki goes for the ankle. Can he get him down? He gets him down.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you right now, Butterbean's in trouble. Okay, now he gets into the guard. At least Butterbean knows what a guard is. That's impressive in its own right.
But he's so big, he can knock Genki out from here. Just from hitting him in the ribcage.
This is going to be interesting. Genki Sudo got this fight to the ground. This is Genki's world. If he can get out of the guard, he can go for an arm bar, an ankle lock. I mean, he's that talented on the ground. This is not where Butterbean even dreamed the fight would go. Genki Sudo's got to get his hands free. Right now, Butterbean fighting off his back, and you know you can't. I mean, Trick, talk about that. When you're punching off your back, how much power can you even have?
Not much. You can't turn your shoulders. You can't turn your hips. There's not much power. But you're talking about a guy that weighs something about 175 pounds. You know, he can create enough power to hurt him. You know, maybe to get up so he can get back up again. But Butterbean is, he's so rolly. I don't think he really can get back up to his feet.
He went to. Now he's got it. Now he's got it. The heel hook. He's in trouble. Butterbean's in big trouble. He's going to have to tap out if he can't get it. Oh, the bell rings and saves Butterbean.
I was about to say, there's no way he's going to tap from that. Come on.
Ankle lock. He had it on tight. Butterbean kind of limps a little bit back to his corner.
Dude, Butterbean outweighs him by 175 pounds.
Where did you go to junior college at, Trig?
I went to junior college.
Okay, that'd actually be 195 pounds. I know that junior college education might have not helped you in math, but it's almost 200 pounds, Trig. It's 195, and I felt good jabbing you on New Year's Eve. Here's the shot again. A couple low leg kicks were landed. But the big point of this fight was when Genki Sudo actually shot in, got the ankle. Butterbean tried to stay up. You see what Genki's doing? He's driving him down.
This is killing me. I mean, I can't believe that Butterbean fell for that, but I guess if you're not used to seeing it, Genki finally did something. I got to tell you what, if that worked in the first round, and so easily he got to this heel hook, and this thing kind of works, and you think so, Ryan, then Genki has to go back to it again.
He's got to go back to it. He can tap him out. If he can take him down, he can tap him out.
I don't think so. I just think Butterbean's too big. It's going to be too strong. I mean, when you give it up 195 pounds, it's a lot of weight to deal with from somebody.
See, Trick, you're learning already on the job. I'm proud of you. All right, second round, getting ready to get started here. Remember, this is 3 5-minute rounds. It's different than boxing or kickboxing. Traditionally, you're going 3-minute rounds. You're going 5-minute rounds. So you have 3 5-minute rounds in this fight. And right now, Butterbean, he chose to stand the entire round. Genki Sudo just relaxing there, trying to get his air back in his system and ready to go. The frustrating thing for Butterbean is he knows now that he can be taken down. He knows now what a heel hook feels like, which, believe me, if you like your ankle broken, then you enjoy it. But other than that, he knows what's ahead of him now. Can he keep this fight on his feet?
He's going to have to. He has no skill on the ground, so if he wants to win this fight anyway, he's got to keep this up on his feet. He has to. But I don't know if he can because Genki's running so much, it's kind of frustrating. He can't get any punches off on him.
Second round, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Genki Sudo against Butterbean. Genki is going to do the same thing they did in round 1. He's just going to move around a lot. Oh, looked like he was going to try a front kick there. And then he uses the ropes for a drop kick, and now Butterbean lays on top of him. But here he goes again. No. Here he goes for the ankle again. Gonna try to land another heel hook. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Butterbean is in a bad spot. That's it. That's it. He tapped. He tapped.
Oh, no.
He tapped out.
Oh, I cannot believe that.
He tapped out from the heel hook.
I thought there was no way he'd be able to get a heel hook on Butterbean tight enough to make it hurt. He's such a big guy in comparison to size.
Hey, if that's your ankle being wrenched in the wrong direction, I don't care who you are. Genki with the flag, we are all one.
That's amazing.
Sudo, all 155 pounds of him. takes out 350-pound Butterbean in a crazy, crazy match.
Oh my! I'm telling you, I can't believe that because the heel hook doesn't really bother your ankle; it bothers your knee. That's what ends up getting rinsed out on that thing. And so it's figured that Butterbean's just such a big, strong guy. He'd just be able to lock it out straight, kick his way out of it. There's no way a little guy like that would be able to get it. But once again, I'm proven wrong.
Well, and the funny part is at first I thought he was just going to go strictly for the ankle, go for an ankle lock. But you mentioned, I don't care your ankle, your knee, you get wrenched like that, and Trick, you put me in a few wacky positions like that, I don't care who you are. It is painful to feel and see. Here's your replay. Trick, take me through it here.
Genki bounced off the ropes and jumped into him. I think I'm going to try to catch him in the head. Try to get away from, here at the end. Comes in, hits him, and runs off. Genki just being his athletic self. Here he is, bouncing off the ropes, almost pro wrestling style, jumps right into him. Butterbean catches him in mid-flight. At this point, I'm figuring Butterbean's in a good position because he's been able to ground and pound on him.
Top, yeah.
Not even remotely close. Genki did a great job of shifting his hits around. Got right immediately to this ankle. Start twisting his way to it, and then, here in a second, we'll see the finish to the heel hook.
And the interesting part, you mentioned it, when Butterbean is on top, how quick was it that Genki worked his way all the way through his side down to the bottom? I mean, that was pretty amazing to see.
Great job by Genki Sudo.